there we were, heading up the Solent at the end of our last voyage of the season. Samuel Seawright's the name, skipper of the good ship Stokes. A Saturday salt, they called it. I was feeling pretty proud of my boat and pretty pleased with the first mate, who always managed to come up with a mug of hot soup at the right moment. All right, it wasn't her fault, but this time it happened to be the wrong moment. But it didn't exactly make my day until I spotted this other yacht, heading for the wake of that darn ferry. This was something worth waiting for. Someone else about to get a dose of the same medicine. Except that it didn't happen. Blow me down if she didn't sail on steady as a rock. Handing it round, they were, just like a vicarage tea party. Never seen anything like it in my life. A boat that didn't roll in a seaway. It's impossible. There and then, I decided to track down that boat and discover its secret. At the boatyard where the yacht was slipped, I learned that it belongs to Muirhead, who bought it to test and demonstrate a new stabilizer system they've produced for motor yachts and other craft down to 35 feet on the waterline. The Muirhead man told me that it's known as the Mermaid and can be fitted easily to motor yachts in a few days for a cost of about £1,000 plus boatyard time. All over the world, ships of many nations, including the new Queen Elizabeth, are fitted with stabilizing control gear made by Muirhead. The system is based on the fact that a gyroscope tends to remain in the same plane regardless of any movement of the surface on which it's placed. On board the Muirhead yacht, when the stabilizer is switched on, a small high-speed gyro is set in motion. As it spins, the movements it makes in relation to the boat are converted into variations in air pressure and fed to fins, which, working on more or less the same principle as the control surfaces of an aeroplane, iron out the rolling movement. There's no complicated gear passing through the hull, merely small tubes carrying the compressed air which operates the fins. The small compressor which produces this compressed air works off the yacht's main engines and only reduces their rated power by a fractional amount. This pneumatic system is used rather than electricity, which would add to the already heavy drain made on the yacht's batteries by today's many sophisticated navigational aids. The equipment takes up very little space and requires almost no maintenance. There's very little to go wrong. On a laboratory rig, it was thoroughly tested over many thousands of hours, even before the prototype was built, a standard practice with Muirhead to ensure quality and reliability. The rig has the same roll characteristics as a 45-foot yacht. When the stabilizer is switched on and the compressed air starts to spin the gyro, turbine fashion, the dampening effect of the stabilizer, reproduced on the rig by a system of weighted levers, can be accurately measured. The Muirhead man insisted on taking us out for a demonstration run, so that we could see the thing in action.
There's men for you. And they let me struggle away down here in the galley with everything sliding all over the place, just to show how the ship rolls with the stabilizer switched off. And they switch it on when it's too late for me. It's all right for them, laughing and chatting when I finally succeeded in making the coffee. They've got the boat going nice and smoothly now, so that they can enjoy it in peace. Well, I can fix that for a start. It takes a few minutes for the roll to build up, but...
Crafty Clara. We soon rumbled what had happened, but in fact all she had done was to prove how well the stabilizer works, and that life on the ocean wave is a darn sight smoother when you go steady with a mermaid.